This is the rundown with Rubio from Monday, February 26, 2024. Everything happens for a reason. Jose Antonio Ibarra was arrested in connection to the murder of 22-year-old Laken Riley at the University of Georgia. So they're on Athens, Georgia. This young 22-year-old student is going for a jog, which she does it all the time. It's very health conscious. And Jose Antonio Ibarra decides, I'm going to murder her, and just proceeds to beat the hell out of her, kills her with brute, blunt force. And now she's gone. Worst case part about this, besides the obvious death, he's an illegal from Venezuela that's been here since 2022, where he crossed in El Paso. So if they keep the border open, you don't know who's coming in. You don't know what diseases are coming in. You don't know what kind of human beings are coming in. So this could just happen over and over and over again. And those that say, well, the borders are secure, the borders are secure, then how come every sanctuary city is saying we're overwhelmed? What's happening here? There are winners and losers in life. Trumpo has won the South Carolina GOP primary over Nikki Haley. This is a crushing blow to Nikki Haley. This is her home state. And she says she's still not getting out of the running for president. Who's advising her? Why is she doing this? I haven't found one person that I know that's just like, whoa, Nikki Haley, yeah, she's great. The mainstream media just keeps pushing it. Oh, she's a contender. She's a contender. She's a contender. She got blown out in her home state, 65-34 to El Trumpo. This is her home state. I think they even showed where her neighbors voted for El Trumpo. Accept and embrace. Joey B is going to cancel $1.2 billion of federal student loans, and it's going to, quote, help those who don't go to college. And he's also emailing 153 student loan borrowers to tell them, hey, I just canceled your loan. Great job. Number one, wouldn't that be like voting tampering, things like that? Because he's basically saying, hey, I'm doing this, so now you want to vote for me. Number one. Number two, how is this helping out people that don't go to college? I have a lot of friends that didn't go to college, say an electrician, a plumber, things like that. How would this help them at all? And if Joey B is going to cancel a student loan for people that go to college, what about for those that don't? If my buddy had to buy a van and say extra tools, and he had to take a loan out for those, is Joey B going to pay off that loan? No, why not? And let's not forget, anyone that, if you think canceling the loan says no one's going to get their money, the top dog's always going to get their money. And how they're going to do it? Just raise taxes. That's the way it's going to happen. Working hard is not enough. Duke basketball player Kyle Filipowski was injured after Wake Forest fans stormed the court after the upset win over the Blue Devils. All right, pretty bad knee injury. This is happening more and more and more. I think the ACC, that's the conference that Duke is in, is the only conference that has a zero penalty fine. Some are like $5,000, some are $10,000, some are like $500,000 fines. They're going to have to really kind of put a stop to this, because you got players on the court from the opposing team. They don't want to deal with this. They just had a bad loss, and now you got animal fans, and they're college students, so God knows what they've been doing all the game. Running the court, it's just not a safe environment. Either let the team get off first and then rush the court, or just rah somewhere else. Confidence is the key. Blue Jays reliever Tim Mayza served his punishment for finishing dead last in their team's fantasy football league. He had to wear a jersey that said 4-10, so that was obviously his win-loss record. And he had to serve as the team's bat boy all day long. That's awesome. Well done to you and the team. If you have any questions, you can email Rubio at therubiomethod.com.
Let's get going, gang!
Our dedicated staff is ready to work for you. Artbeat specializes in custom apparel. Call us or order online. Free shipping nationwide. Custom printed shirts are our specialty, and we make sure you get exactly what you want. Bring in your own design or let our team create one for you. Promote your business, event, or club with pens, caps, bottles, mugs, and more.
Creating cool since 1985.